All right, welcome to another episode of Devs and Cars. We're going to brunch today.
We're going to brunch, and we're actually going to say goodbye to a friend of ours that has been in the industry for a long time in tech, and she has been a mentor, a fantastic person, but
sadly she has to relocate to South Carolina.
And we love her. She's fantastic. We simply adore her.
Well, when you think of women in tech, I always think of her as a mentor, especially for me. Coming up, she opened her arms, took me under her wing.
And she had to fight a lot of workplace toxicity, which we're gonna tackle
absolutely
pretty soon.
Could she stand up to all of those toxic males in tech? Yes.
That woman is more punk than Sid Vicious. I'll tell you guys that right now. But as we go and see her and get all happy, we have to discuss something that affected us.
I know, you sent me that LinkedIn article about one of the coolest products I've seen in the last 5 years, especially for a media asset management. Ateliere. What the hell, guys?
Yeah,
I will say the actions of one don't reflect
exactly
the entire family or the product itself.
An amazing
staff. Unfortunately, they didn't get paid, right?
That's what has been rumored and reported all around in several locations. We looked a little bit more into this because, for disclaimer, we do have integrated with their product.
Mm-hmm. We worked side by side.
We work side by side with those teams, and we have nothing but 100% positive things to say about Ateliere Connect, Ateliere staff, and it saddens us because we always consider them the Rolls-Royce of media asset management.
Well, and a lot of people are talking about how toxic their company is when we really have one toxic troll that we know.
Yeah.
He's the Corey Feldman. Hey guys, I'm gonna block everything and make it impossible for you to innovate.
Yeah, you actually did the goblin ghoul really well on that one.
I have to thank Jim from Jim and Them for,
the goblin ghoul
setting the tone of how, if anyone is going to impersonate Corey Feldman, you gotta do it like Jim and Them.
And, before we get into the infamous goblin ghoul, another thing is that, sure, we're probably the first people that publicly talk about something that is public and that we have been observing for the last, since NAB, I think, since the end of April. We have observed some of the silence and the turmoil, and it so affects me because I have known them since Own Zones.
Yep.
And again, fantastic integration, seamless, excellent way from our perspective working with the folks in Ateliere. And we're not doing this to publicly air laundry or whatever. We're saying this actually as words of support. Not a lot of people do that. Like people in LinkedIn go and hide, or people in LinkedIn, you shouldn't say that.
They're so quick to troll, and they're so quick to have a negative comment.
Yes. So this is
you look at even Reddit these days and just negative. And
so we're taking a situation that on the surface is very negative and toxic, and
well, it's a big shock.
It's a big shock.
I mean, they did this family feud left a lot of us going, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
And, obviously they've got their things that they need to sort out, but you start having that level of credibility questioned.
Yes.
And so many people that we knew spoke at conventions for these guys.
Exactly. And what we're trying to convey here is to say that no matter what happens, no matter what is happening. Number one, we never have any fear to communicate. And this is a message of support. Like, we love you. We love the product.
It's still fantastic.
It's fabulous. And
I mean, obviously, Adobe wins in a lot of arenas, but for not being Adobe,
the ability to handle feature films, the way to package, the way to distribute, it is such a fun. This is seriously, I mean it wholeheartedly from the bottom of our hearts. We love you. We support you. What all of you created it's pretty much a gold standard of how things should be done. The amazing deployment from the DevOps side, using the way you do serverless, Terraform, the way you configure AWS accounts, your presence on the AWS marketplace. We absolutely adore Atelier Connect and the staff.
And it's a shame what's going to happen with the product.
Yeah, the silence is concerning if it's going to be sold or not. All I know is that, let's say Connect gets sold, please preserve the near perfection.
Oh, absolutely.
Please do not put it on the shelf.
Don't let IBM buy it.
Don't let IBM buy it. There's other companies that don't let buy it so they can put it on a shelf and forget about it, or Oracle. Don't. This is actually a very precious piece of software and platform. So the whole thing that happened reminds us of